It's a generic question. I just wanted to know for the three margaritas, just what the challenge is to capture the language correctly, to sing correctly, and then at the same time to be dramatic. I mean, I marvel. My second language is German. If somebody asked me to get up and talk for 15 minutes, I would make millions of grammatical errors, and people might look at me a little weird. So, you know, I'm fascinated by your ability to master a language, which is not your first language, presumably. So I'd like to hear from you.
This is a very interesting question, very tricky and very difficult to answer. I want to know if they can do that.
Well, imagination, huh?
I say nothing.
Okay, I guess I'm up again. Well, we have it. You're right. It is very tricky, and we have luckily here the luxury of a lot of time. So more time than we would ever have out in the real world, I think. But you know, we've got the technical aspects of walking on a rake, spinning on a rake, lying down on a rake, kneeling on a rake. What does it feel like when you sing while kneeling? It feels different than singing while lying down. Singing while lying down on a rake feels different than singing while lying down on a flat floor. So, and dealing with a skirt. So we've got here a lot of time to incorporate. So sometimes in the staging rehearsals, we mark, you know, that meaning that we don't sing full out at first. So we're taking the time to really concentrate on the dramatic aspects. And then as time goes on, we start to incorporate the two. So we know these are the passages I need to try and see if I can make it through while doing this really hard physical thing, to see if I can make it through this really challenging vocal thing at the same time. I think it's a very individual process for everyone. They kind of go about that differently. We also have the help of a wonderful French coach who happens to be here tonight. And so she comes to rehearsals and listens to us here and with Maestro, and gives us notes about the pronunciation. Am I forgetting anything? No? Anybody else have anything to add about the process? Yeah?
I think for me it's difficult because my second language is English, apparently. So I had to, I think we all do that, word by word translation, then we speak through the text, then, you know, make sure that you are able to know each word you are singing, which I think I need more work on it. And for the singing, at the same time, deal with the staging and dramatic singing and dramatic acting. I think for me, at the beginning, I feel like if you are not ready, if you are not feeling the character, just mark. Then when you feel the character, it's easier to put the voice into it. Just feel like, because we have a lot, like Melinda said, we have a lot like lying down and roll and, you know, spin. Very dramatic, a lot of movement. So what I do is I have to put myself into the character, then I use my body to sing in order to, instead of using my voice. Of course I'm using my voice, but if I feel like my body is singing, that makes much easier and more dramatic and natural, sorry. And for me, like, it's more convincing. Like I couldn't help. When I'm 100% in the character, which is difficult, maybe 80, 90, but like, I just feel that, and the voice just come out naturally.
Yes, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
It just takes a lot of practice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will help them to answer your question. It's very difficult. It's very difficult, and it's a reason why you are sitting in this side and not here. Why?
Why?
Why you think?
Oh, I would love to make that switch.
But?
I barely hold a note.
Talent. God don't give you the talent, in this case, the voice. All these people here, all of them come here, first of all, above everything, no matter how much they lie to you, they are all here because they have voice and they want to sing. Is true or not? True. You are not here because you want to be an actor. No. Not because to be a dancer. Not because you like to speak Italian. Nothing of that. God gives to them voice. And after that start to come everything. The talent, maybe God gives to them talent for the voices, musicality, many of them. Solfeggio is something impossible, and we have to teach. They can learn solfeggio. Sometimes, God played some tricks to entertain himself, and don't give the same to everybody. Fantastic voice by solfeggio, Italian, oh my God. We have to teach them, they can get that. What we cannot give to them is quality voice. We cannot give voice to them. That is up there. You born with that. Probably we can destroy the voice if we are not good teachers. And we have to be careful. Okay, that is the reason you are in this side and they're in the other side.